At first glance, Dakayon Howard looks like an ordinary second grader, but he's fighting an extraordinary fight.
Dakayon is an 8-year-old sickle cell warrior.
A warrior with a superhero for a mom. Drea Crumble driving Dakayon 2.5 hours from their home in Union City, Tennessee, to Memphis so he can get monthly blood transfusions at St. Jude's Children's Hospital.
They treat me how my mom treat me. They treat me like I'm their kid.
What is sickle cell disease?
In sickle cell disease, these red blood cells are not the nice round discs. They're actually shaped like sickles. These red blood cells become stiff and sharp. It can lead to stroke, and it can be very, very painful.
The transfusions help manage Dakayon's pain, but what he really needs is a blood stem cell transplant from a registered donor.
There is a certain part of the DNA which needs to be perfectly matched, otherwise the transplant is not going to work.
Be the Match is doing its best to facilitate that, but Dakayon is at a disadvantage.
12 million plus donors are registered. Only 8%, 800,000 of these donors are black. 75% are white. Since there are so few black people donating, there's such a hard time finding a match.
Dakayon has been searching the National Marrow Registry for more than a year, but he and mom are not giving up hope.
As a mother, I don't ask why. I just want to do anything I can to make it happen for him.
Which is why Drea's made it her mission to get the word out about Dakayon and people in similar situations.
Even if not myself and not my son, I want to help anybody, any family, because I know what it feels like to wait. I know what it feels like to be hopeless, and Be the Match fills that void for everyone.
Their message, register on Be the Match. You could be the cure.
Help Be the Match get me a new life. Sign up for the register.
So how can you sign up? Head to a donor drive in person, or BeTheMatch.org can mail you a kit. You just swab your cheek and send in your DNA sample. It's as easy as that.
It really is that easy. You mentioned Robert Roberts, our friend at the top there, and she talks about it all the time. Obviously, her sister was able to be the match for her and save her life. For this little man, he is incredible.
I just dancing, like acting like everything's normal. When I Skyped with him, he was eating cookies, and I was like, let's put the cookies down. I know you have something important to say, and he sure does.
Very good spirit there.
And I love how his mother is still wanting to get other people involved, even though he hasn't found his own yet.
Right.
Yeah. It's
and a big shout out to St. Jude's as well, which does so much for the kids there. And again, it bears repeating, which is, what, 23%. Fewer than 1 million are African American when it comes to potential donors, and so get some awareness there, put it out there. You could be the match. Thank you, Will. We appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
We'll be back.